ground. One-on-one.
What stage will they choose? It's time to select the fighters.
Make way for the Ninja Star! Make way for the Ninja Star!
I realize I gotta kill on my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes
Cancels their choice. Perhaps they're planning something else?
so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains, gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle
We gon' crank it up.
I live for battle!
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs him, takes a trip. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets him. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
This round is going to hit them with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. A drive impact. Player two, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Burst the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. Go get up to get down. Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
Now you know him!
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player two, drive run. Maximum strike. The next touch may decide this round. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
For battle!
All right, let's get it.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Fight with all your heart!
Let me have some fun. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good anti-air. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Combo with the target combo. Player one chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juice in there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Awesome! Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sandblast! Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Too good.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. The pace quickens after trading hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Sandblast. Player 2 with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? What are they gonna do? Amazing! Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Now you know history.
Super! That's what we want to see. Flatline zone. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
Think you could break
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Fight with all your heart.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. They saw a path and they took it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Medium kick hit. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Scrapping it out up. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
Now you know history.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go
was a
all in
beautiful
from this
fight.
point.
Final round. Fight.
Come for them with a balance. Who's going to steal this win? Sonic boom. Drops him hard. The super doesn't hit. What do both players do without a super to lean on? How do they read that throw? Punish counter sets the table. They can't make any mistakes here if they want any chance of winning. Here comes Flatline Zone. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
Sure thing.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Big counter. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediately brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Can they keep on him? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Uses the gauge for a super art. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. In there! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. It's time to select the fighters. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Fight with all your heart. No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. All right, player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off here. Got their eye on the air. Solid combo. Jumps up, in there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They exchange blows. Wrapping it out up close. Pulls them. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that drive-in. He's back with the drive-in attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 will meet anti-air in this one. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Open off of me. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Player 1 is in a very good spot. What now? The jump in connects with the throw. The Gladius pries them open. Getting up close and personal. Backs off. Catches them out. Amazing. Switch sides. A jump in. In with the overhead deny. Player 1, they are done. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. The stage is set. It's time to select a character. Looks like they want to rethink their choice.
Time for battle.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Fight with all your heart. My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Puts one in the pocket. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish down. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 in there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see Pitsum with a stopping power? Player 1 has the life lead. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming. They're hurt big time. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Looks up. This is going to deal some big damage. A jump. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Oh, combo. Let's go. Both sides getting ready. Condor Wind is helping them start a storm. The Gladiator pries them open. Amazing. What are they gonna super art to show them what a PhD fighter can do for you? That combo finishes it. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
I'll show you strong.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
I'm ready.
Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
My chance.
Starts with a jump in. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Ooh, will they hit down to the wire? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. What's the play here? Takes the chance to hurt him. Heats it up with a combo into super. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Gets him. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Strings it. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Springs forward with the drive rush. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Uses the gauge for a super Thunderbird. And with Condor Wind stock, it's gonna deal even more damage. Their spacing is so on point right now. Charges forward. Burns the gauge on the super. What's next? Player 2 is on track to... Oh my God, they just choked it up. They got a dig, knocked them out of the air.
Here we go.
No, this will break. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Close.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 2, nothing stops this train. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Player 2 burns the gauge on the over in a flash. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. So who will our fighters select?
I'll show you strong. Allow yoga to guide you.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all taking a minute.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Parries the attack and gets a good read on their opponent. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Sees it coming and blocks it out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to hit him with a stopping block? Charges forward. Jumps in. Both fighters planning something? This is the range where things going on the offensive? Going in? They exchange blows. Goes for the... Oh, looking to ramp up the voltage. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. How did they read that throw? They're like, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. So who will our fighters select? Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Bring the heat. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Grabs a solid advantage after that big combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sticks the combo. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Picks the drive reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Vertical rolling attack. Get out of here. Drive rush to keep it going. Uses the gig for a super art. Sunrise Festival. They've got to nail the inputs to keep this up. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather. A trade, but they're not worried. Life lead is there, but still tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Oh, here we go. A jump.
Hey!
Player 2, Cole's perfect use of the corner is rewarded with the win this round.
Win!
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. It's time to select the fighters. Cancels their choice. Perhaps they're planning something else?
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill all my blessings.
We gon' fight it out, man. No.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Showtime, baby!
Prepare.
Round one. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The combo's there. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Slips the grab. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Nice manejadore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. The jump-in is denied. Experiencing burnout. Transverse. The hit throw connects. They are KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight!
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Gets the combo. Running up a beatdown. A quick breather. Anti-air drops him. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Burnout activates. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this a KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role? Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Strings it all together. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Keeps them guessing with that feint. Knockdown and pokes with a medium kick. Looking to impress in there. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight!
Hits them with a stopping block. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Oh! There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan. Vintage Jury. Gets a risky buff in. Zaiha shows to start something. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 will look to apply, looking to impress with this super. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the stage select screen. Maybe looking for a change of scenery. Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Deal some damage with that quick combo. On dangerous turn. Easy to get tagged at this range. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Nails the anti-air. Heading into the... Oh! They can't squander this KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
There's an overdrive arm. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Doesn't miss a beat. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown and... uses the gauge for a super arm. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
That felt good, didn't it?
And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Looks like we need a quick timeout. Back to the stage select screen.
Okay, bye.